Today we got a International Pro Star with the ISX-15 Cummins in it, and we're doing engine oil change. So some supplies you might want to get would be some hand rags, got some gloves, help with grip and to prevent from hot oil splashing on you. We also got some oil absorbent mats that help collect any spills that you might make especially when removing the filter. And then we have our oil filter right here. We've already confirmed the part number with the one that's already on the truck to the one we got here.
And then here is the oil filter punch.
Yep, you hit that on the bottom of the filter like that. So you drain the oil so you don't potentially drop it and spill oil everywhere. We also have our oil drain pan underneath the truck already. You want to make sure that that's empty, doesn't have any oil in it, so when you drain the oil that you don't overfill the catch tray and cause a huge mess. Also, you want to make sure to take an oil sample before you drain. So you would get the oil sample kit from your instructor and you would send the pickup tube down the dipstick tube and you would pump into a bottle a sample of your dirty used oil, and that gets sent out to a lab for testing to see if there's any sort of metals, soil, stuff like that in your oil that contaminated it from its last oil change. So you want to make sure you do that as well.
After you're done running it, make sure you lock out the vehicle. So put zip tying the keys and this under the steering wheel. And update the sheet on the side of the door, vehicle status sheet, and make sure that it is runnable, and it is locked out, so nobody runs the vehicle or the truck without any oil in it.
Another handy tool that you might want is a filter wrench. We have this chain styled one just because of our filter size. It's pretty big. We don't have really any other option. But Xander's gonna go ahead and perform this oil change.
Pull this latch up and something. Push down. There you go, now the oil is flowing out. There we go. I'll just let that drain. Now it probably just got some air in it. Now it's able to drain the rest of it out because it still feels pretty heavy. Thursday and Friday take too long. Go on, do it. Saturday's gone. Oh, I got it. It's off.
Gotcha.
You recording?
Yep.
Alright. Take off the filter. And it's kind of hard to turn it over because it's stuck in between some bars. But now that you have the filter off, you want to look up on this plate and make sure that there's no seal that was left behind from this filter. And when I look up there, I do not see the filter. And then you also want to clean around the where the oil filter is. The oil filter housing, before you put the new one back on. Except, oh my man, what the some of that liquid gold. Alright, next you're going to take some of this new oil,
Clean oil specifically.
And lubricate the O-ring on this. And then when you after this filter gets tight, you want to tighten the filter 3/4 to 1 full turn. And then the filter's all tight.
You a little bit, I think.
So once the filter is spun on.
Now it's tight.
Once it's tight, you want to go 3/4 or a full turn. All right, now she's at a 3/4 of a turn, not quite one.
It's about as tight as I can get it.
Yep. Now you want to clean. Now you want to clean off that oil filter from any debris. Maybe use a little bit of brake clean when you clean that off. Then you want to pull this pan out from under the vehicle. And then grab your fancy dancy gun, and then fill this up with 12 gallons of oil. Oh baby. Now we're at 4D quarts. We're going to check our oil. To me, that looks like it's at full.
Focus.
You can see it glistening just above full. Clear! First thing you want to look at, oil pressure. That thing should be a little bit above 40 psi. And then look, if you see any lights on the dash that indicate like oil, it's not a good sign.
Bueno.
We got good pressure on first startup. Clear! It looks like she's a little low.
Now after we ran it, we double checked our level.
Looks like she's about halfway up the dipstick, so she can probably use 1 second. Come on. Oh, there we go. Check the oil on the dipstick. So you can see right up to the full. Right there. There we go.
That was after we ended up being a gallon
Yep.
to it, and it's full now.
After running it and verifying our oil level, we put in 11 gallons of oil into this motor of 15W40, and it was all good to go. Ain't that right, sir?
Yes.